Hey everyone! So today we are diving into the awesome movie night scene in Muscat. If you're trying to find that perfect screening sometime in 2026, whether it's a free flick for the family or something a little more unique, don't worry, we're going to map out all the best spots for you. Let's get right into it. So you're in the mood for a movie, but you want something with a little extra flair, right? Something beyond just sitting in a dark theater? With so much going on around the city, especially when a festival is in full swing, it's kind of hard to know where to even begin looking.
Okay, first things first, January is the month. Why? Because of the Muscat Nights Festival. This thing is a massive citywide celebration that brings all sorts of special events to parks, malls, you name it, and it creates the absolute perfect setting for some incredible movie experiences.
So let's start with the big one, the most popular option, getting the whole family together for some free fun under the stars. This is where the festival really shines. And hands down, the best example we've seen of this has got to be the Movie Under the Stars series that was hosted by Mouj Muscat. This event was a huge hit right at the start of the new year, and it really set the bar for what a great community movie night can be. So what made it such a smash hit? Well, for starters, it was totally free to get in. Then you had this amazing, relaxed picnic vibe on the lawn at Marza Plaza. They were showing great family-friendly movies, and get this, they even had free popcorn for the kids and stuff like face painting before the show. I mean, that's a winning formula right there. And the movies they picked? Just perfect for families. They kicked things off with the big animated hit, Migration, then followed it up with the beautiful, the Nutcracker, and the Four Realms, and then Orion in the Dark. Just a fantastic selection all around. Okay, so where should you be looking for the next outdoor movie? Well, Al Mouj has already proven itself as a go-to spot, so definitely keep an eye on them for more weekend screenings. But another place to watch is The Walk, which is that new outdoor plaza at Oman Avenues Mall. That's not a sure thing yet, but it's a strong possibility. Your best bet for that one is to follow their social media channels closely. All right, next up. Let's talk about mall movie pop-ups. You know, these are the kinds of screenings you might just stumble upon while you're out shopping, because Muscat's big malls are for sure getting in on all the festival action. Now, both the Mall of Oman and Avenues Mall are official partners for Muscat Nights, but they're still keeping their exact plans a secret. We think it's pretty likely we'll see some kind of indoor event at Mall of Oman, probably linked up with Fox Cinemas. Meanwhile, Avenues Mall has that amazing potential for another outdoor screening at the Walk. So for both, we'll just have to wait and see.
Okay, so we've covered the fun, free, family-friendly stuff. But what if you're looking for a movie night that's a little more, refined? An evening that's less about picnic blankets and more about cultural elegance.
Well, for that, we need to head to one of Muscat's most iconic landmarks, which is now offering a totally unique take on going to the movies. And honestly, this quote from the Royal Opera House Muscat says it all. They're inviting the public to enjoy cinema in a novel venue. They're not just showing a movie, they're creating a whole sophisticated cultural event around it. So what makes this so special? Well, for one, it's on their absolutely stunning rooftop terrace. And you won't find the latest Hollywood blockbusters here. Instead, they focus on timeless classics, films about opera and art house cinema. This creates this really intimate, cultured atmosphere that you just won't find anywhere else. It's a proper part of their official season. And if you want to go, it's actually pretty straightforward. First, you've got to check their official calendar online to see what's showing and when. Second, you will almost definitely need to book your spot ahead of time because seating is limited. And finally, just remember where you are. Smart casual dress is the way to go. But of course, sometimes you just want that classic movie experience, right? A brand new blockbuster on a giant screen with incredible sound. So let's talk about the best everyday options for that. For all the newest releases, your go-to spots are the big multiplexes. You've got Vox Cinemas at the Mall of Oman and City Center Quorum, and you've got Cinepolis over at Oman Avenues Mall. These places will always have the latest Hollywood hits and international blockbusters. And hey, here's a little pro tip for the real movie lovers out there. If you're interested in local and independent films, you should definitely keep an eye on the Oman Film Society. They host screenings every now and then that offer a really cool look into the Omani film scene. Okay, we've covered a ton of ground, from sprawling outdoor lawns to elegant rooftops. So what's the single most important thing to remember when you're planning a movie night out in Muscat? Let's boil it down to the top 3 tips. First, and this is the most important one, always check the venue's official social media before you head out. Things can change fast. Second, just remember that the outdoor stuff is seasonal. You're going to find it during the cooler months. And third, always be ready for surprise events to pop up during big festivals like Muscat Nights. So here's the bottom line. While you might not find a special outdoor screening on any given night, a festival month like January is absolutely packed with opportunities. The real key is just to be a little flexible and keep your eyes peeled. You know, when you look at everything from these big community get-togethers at Mouj to those classy evenings at the Opera House, it's so clear that Muscat's entertainment scene is just exploding with creativity. It really makes you wonder, with this much growth and new ideas, what kind of incredible new experiences is the city going to offer us next?